how you need to be offering activity-based services rather than results-based services if you're a small business consultant or a digital agency owner. Welcome to the Kerry Knoll Show. I'm your host, Kerry Knoll, and in today's episode, I'm going to talk in depth about activity-based services versus results-based services. So the reason you want to be offering activity-based services rather than results-based services is simply due to the fact that activity-based services do not have any promises of delivering any type of ROI or return on investment for the client, whereas results-based services obviously do. And results-based services typically are things like Facebook ads, Google ads, they might be YouTube ads, SEO, reputation management, etc. With activity-based services, those include more or less social posting, like posting to a Facebook business page or posting to a Google My Business listing or posting to a Pinterest account or posting to a Twitter account, etc., etc. Or monthly email newsletters, chatbots, billboards, stories. So with activity-based services, there's stuff that people need to be doing or businesses need to be doing. They know they need to be doing it. Oftentimes they let it slip because they're too busy in their business to actually do this sort of thing. And also sometimes, or more or less, they don't have somebody qualified or they don't have anybody doing this sort of thing for them on behalf of their business. And when somebody goes to investigate a business, usually they'll go check out their Facebook business page first and foremost over even checking out their own website. So if you're a small business and your Facebook business page doesn't have any content, or perhaps the last piece of content was dated back in 2017, it's not a good look, right? And so therefore people will kind of pause and think, maybe I should try a different business. And they'll tend to gravitate towards a business who has more active social media content. So it's in the best interest of a small business to make sure that they are maintaining and producing and posting professionally curated or professionally designed content on a regular basis to ensure that people who are checking them out at first glance get a good first impression from them and will want to do business with them. So an activity-based service does not usually require any type of return on investment from the service that you're offering. That's one of the perks to it, because any type of service that requires a return on investment can be quite a daunting task for the individual small business consultant or even for a digital agency owner. So when you can offer a service that essentially just is activity-based, meaning that you're just posting content or you're sending out monthly newsletters, a lot of times this stuff can be pre-created, which is what I've done in my own business. And then what we do is we can sell it for extremely low ticket fee per month, around $100 to $200 per month, which makes it an absolute no-brainer for small businesses to actually say yes to your offer. And because it's so relatively cheap for them, it's like a Netflix subscription to them. So they just don't feel like it's ever something they ever want to cancel, because they understand that they need it. It looks good for them, and it's such a minimal amount of money that you're charging them that they just almost can't justify canceling it. Similarly to if you had Netflix and you weren't even watching it, you wouldn't really want to cancel it because you're like, well, I'm only paying at the time, let's say back when it first started, it was just $7.99 a month. At $7.99 a month, you're like, it's more of a hassle for me to go and pursue trying to figure out how to cancel this than just to continually be billed for it, even if I'm not using it or watching it. Nowadays, of course, Netflix is up to about $14.99, and so it's a little more, but you're still underneath that $20 mark, and that's what we're trying to do with small businesses is we're trying to say, hey, for just $100 or just $200, we can handle all the content posting for you. That's really good stuff, and we can post to your account 2 to 4 times a day, depending on what you want, and it only will cost you this $100 or $200, whatever you decide to charge that small business. Now, I've fully switched over from selling high-ticket results-based services about 3 to 4 years ago to low-ticket activity-based services exclusively due to the fact that those high-ticket clients usually demanded so much of my time that it hardly made it worth what they were paying me to provide the services for them. And it was hard to retain them for any length of time, especially if they were a small business who truly couldn't afford the high-ticket tag that you had assigned to a particular service or set of services you wanted to deliver for them. And so therefore, after just a couple months, typically I would end up losing that client and having to go back on the hunt and keep my funnel full of clients in order to maintain the status quo, so to speak, each and every month, and making sure that, I'm bringing the total amount of revenues I need for my business and for my, living, for my income. So when I switched over to low ticket sales and started getting more and more clients paying me this low monthly fee, number one, most of them just never have canceled for one of these services yet. On top of that, I can scale it easily to just about as many small businesses as I like, and it's brought in more consistent recurring revenue for me each and every month than any other method I've ever done inside of my digital agency. So if you're not doing this yet, if you're not partaking in offering activity-based services and you don't have systems and processes in place to do this type of service, once they're set up, it's pretty much set and forget, which is the real beauty here. It makes it scalable, for one, and number two, I don't have to ever worry about whether or not my client's going to pay, because the payment is automatically withdrawn from their credit card or debit card or whatever each and every month through my credit processor, and it's such a low amount of money, it's unlikely that the card will be declined. It's even more unlikely that they'll ever cancel, like I said, because it's just almost not worth it to them to cancel. They can't even hire or pay to get some of this content created by anyone else, or even just hire somebody to post it for them for the little bit of money we're charging for that service each and every month. So if you're interested in switching over, if you're sick and tired of offering high-ticket client services, and you're tired of the rat race of landing a client and all of a sudden within a couple months losing that client simply to the fact they can't afford to keep you on any longer, regardless of whether or not you're producing the results that you've promised for that service, then I highly suggest you make the switch today. So I wanted to quickly pop on over here to my website where I wanted to show you what you can do right now if you want to make that switch, where you can offer low ticket digital marketing services without having to figure out how to do it. All right, you should be able to see my screen, and on there you're going to see the homepage to my monthly membership program that's called Growth Marketing Insiders. And inside of my program, you're going to get instant access to 18 of my best-selling products and programs with a set of new niche-specific products each and every month. You can get weekly live trainings, Q&A sessions to help you get more clients. I've included all my future challenges and other programs that I'm creating in the future will be available within this membership. You can become an affiliate of my programs and earn 50% in affiliate commissions if you choose to try to sell my programs to other small business consultants or digital agency owners. And there's an option to purchase white label resale rights to any or all of my products, where you can rebrand them, relabel them as your own, and then when you sell them to other small business consultants or digital agency owners, you would pocket 100% of the price that you're selling it for. So the first program you're going to get instant access to is Local Social Growth Secrets. This product will give you training and a done-for-you method to grow your own and your clients' social media accounts on autopilot while curating high-quality content. And you can sell this as a service as well to small businesses. The second program you get access to is Local Social Groups. This product will give you the necessary training for creating niche-specific Facebook groups of local business owners to build trust by providing value in the form of intent-based branding and ultimately selling them your own digital marketing expertise in the form of a digital marketing course or training, which the local business owners can then purchase from you and implement themselves. And then there's Local Social Funnel. Local Social Funnel is training and done-for-you method for creating social sales funnel to drive leads for pennies on the dollar to your own and your clients' offers. You can also sell this as a service to small businesses. Next up is Local Hybrid Websites. This product will give you complete A to Z training on ClickFunnels and explain why hybrid, which is a combination of ClickFunnels plus WordPress websites, are so vital to local businesses. You can sell these sales funnel websites and charge your clients up to $1,497 per site, and anywhere from $99 to $299 per month for maintenance. Then we have 3 products about Google My Business. One is called Local GMB Bookings, and then one's called Local GMB Messages, and the final one's Local GMB Posts. And those 3 products are all geared towards Google My Business services. Then we have Social Post Clients Evergreen Email Edition. Basically, this is a training on how to do cold emailing to get more social post service clients. Then we have Local Social Salesman. This product will give you complete A to Z training to set up your salesman website to close clients 24/7, 365, just like having your very own salesperson. Then we have Local Monthly Remarketing. This product will allow you to easily follow up with prospective clients month after month, year after year, with special promotions for your digital marketing services. Next up, we have Local Social Newsletters Monthly. This is a monthly subscription that will give you 17 plus niche specific done for you monthly newsletters. And then finally, we have Local Social Post Digital Marketing Agency Animated Edition. This product will give you 180 completely done for you high quality professionally designed images or animations for your own Facebook business page to attract more customers and clients. And then as a bonus, I'm offering you my Udemy Masterclass. This is a masterclass program that teaches everything from A to Z about taking something which you have expert knowledge in and turning it into a digital information product or course that you can sell through the udemy.com platform. And as I mentioned earlier, one new niche drops every 30 days and includes full access to anywhere from 1 to 9 of the following products that include local social posts, local social newsletters, local social billboards, local social blog posts, local social deals, local social stories, local social bots, local social birthdays, and local social retargeting. Then on top of that, we talked briefly about having these weekly live trainings and Q&A specifically designed to help you get more clients for your micro automated services. So I show you what's working now. Every week, I give you the most up-to-date information on social media platforms, changes in the algorithm, trends that really are working, new features to try out, and more. And we'll be meeting at least once per week live over Facebook Live and or Zoom video conference where I will teach you various ways to get more clients for your micro automated services and get all of your questions answered. And of course, those micro automated services include social posting, monthly email newsletters, chatbots, billboards, stories, deals, birthdays, retargeting. So this just gives you a glimpse into what you should be doing instead of what you probably are doing as a digital agency owner or small business consultant, especially if you're doing it by yourself. You want to be offering activity-based services rather than results-based services, and pretty much all of these micro-automated services are pretty much set and forget, meaning they require a little bit of time to initially set up for a client, but then they're pretty much hands-free from there on. And so they require next to none of your time to maintain or manage, or could easily be maintained or managed by one assistant or virtual assistant if you chose. So I hope you can see the benefits. If you struggle to retain or land high-ticket digital agency services with clients, then you're going to be far better off changing out how you do business and moving to the low-ticket digital marketing services model that I'm implementing in my business, and so are many of my other students. And the best part of all of this is that you can get a complete business in a box for next to nothing per month. In fact, if you land just one client, if you get just one client at $100 a month, it pays for this membership each and every month. So you just need 2 clients to have 100% ROI on your investment. I can't stress it enough that you should be offering activity-based services rather than high-ticket results-based services. So I hope you enjoyed this particular podcast episode. If you have any questions, please feel free to post them, and I'll do my best to answer them in a timely manner. Wherever you're listening to this podcast, I would love it if you'd hit the subscribe button and leave me a review if possible. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you know when each and every one of these episodes comes out so that you get notified and you don't miss a single one of them. And with that being said, I'm Kerry Knoll. This has been the Kerry Knoll Show, and I will speak with you real soon. Take care.